What's up, everybody? Phantom here. As usual, thanks for clicking in to watch our videos. We appreciate all the support that you've given us so far. If you're new to the site, please go ahead, drop a comment, mash the subscribe button, and we're just going to keep dishing out this content as long as y'all are watching. So today I'm going to show you a little project we've been working on. Most of our videos you'll see are our own projects, mainly the Murder Nova, Aiden Chevelle. Bring my truck in here in a little bit, but we also sell and install parts. We don't have a lot of time for the installations, but occasionally we'll have some time. I like to work on late model GM stuff, like the LS stuff. I don't really know anything about the new LT stuff yet, but whatever. Anyways, today I've got this Gen 2 CTS-V in here, sedan, 4-door, of course. We did one of our custom camshafts from Texas Speed. We also did a welded brick in the stock lid. We installed a Track Attack heat exchanger from WeaponX with their ice box under the hood, and it also got a the pump that everyone puts on these things. With a Varimax pump. There we go. Also did, to go along with the camshaft, we did dual springs from Texas Speed, measured for push rod length, got the right push rods in it. Customer had already done headers and exhausts on it. He's also got a catch can for it, cold air intake. He had installed a 2.55 upper pulley, and to go along with that and to get the boost back up after the cam install, we put a 9.1 lower on it, along with a Innovators West balancer. This car is on E85, so it should make a good bit of power with the new upgrades. Therefore, it's going to need more fuel system. Instead of dropping the fuel tanks out of this thing, DSX Tuning makes a auxiliary fuel system for this thing. Man, I'm talking easy. You could do this in your driveway in about an hour's time. It took me about 30 minutes here on the lift. Super easy, very detailed instructions. I would highly recommend anyone who's got a CTS-V or anything else that this thing could plug up to, check it out. That's about it. This car should make some really good power. It's got the same camshaft that we did in a wagon here about a month or so ago. If you guys follow our social media, you've seen it. But this thing is on E85, will make more boost. This car, I would guess, will make, I don't know, 650, 700 to the tires. Maybe less. I could be a little off. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put some E85 in this thing, and then I'm gonna fire it up for the first time. So check it out. Quiet valve train. was the first startup. It don't sound too bad. It'll sound better once we get it tuned. So that's what I'm fixing to do actually. Changing the oil real quick. Gonna load this thing on the trailer and then head to Able Racing over in Midwest City to get this thing tuned and see what kind of power it lays down. So stick around. That'll be next. So I made it over here to Able Racing in Midwest City. They're strapping it down to the dyno right now. Before you ask, yes, we do have our own dyno, but we're not tuners. Andre over here, Able, is really good at what he does, so that's who we use. They've tuned my truck, they've tuned Kilo, and they tune all of the LS stuff that we do for customers. So really good at what they do. If you need some tuning done, give Andre at Able Racing a call, or we can do it for you, however you want to do it. But they're strapping it down to the dyno right now. Andre's going to do whatever he needs to do in the tuning, and then we'll see what this thing puts down. Already got it idling better. He's just kind of been working on the base map here, so starts up, idles good now on its own. Make a few more changes here and then make the first pull. So on that pull, unfortunately, the tensioner got into the upper radiator hose. You can't really see the hole right there, or you might be able to. But that's going to end our fun for the day. I'll have to fix this and finish up. It's pretty close. It made 640 on that pull, but it'll have to be fixed before we can continue any further. So we'll get this fixed and finish it up. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to stick around and be there for the final dyno video. I had to leave the very next day to take the OG to Fuel Tech to get re-dynoed and sorted out there. So this thing ended up making a little over 650 to the tires. So that's about, I think, somewhere around 80 to 90 more than when he brought it to us. You're going to feel that almost 100 horsepower gain. That's pretty substantial. So just kind of out driving it right now, so make sure everything's good to go before we give it back to the customer. So far so good. This thing runs good. It's a little hard for me to hold this GoPro and stick it, but trust me when I tell you that I have stuck it off camera. Pretty good. It's going to be a lot of fun for him. So I think I'm going to dub this like our stage 2.5 build or something like that. Everyone likes to do this stuff in stages, but like our stage 1, I guess, would be like we did on the Cadillac wagon. If you follow our Instagram and Facebook stuff, you'll see that we did a cam swap and a header install on a CTS-V wagon. This one, I think, you know, like a 2.5, because it's got all that same stuff plus the cam plus upper and lower pulleys. We did the fuel system on it, you know, little auxiliary fuel system from DSX Tuning, and then it got the WeaponX heat exchanger for the blower. So a little more done to this one. It is on the 85 as well, so made a little power there. So just to put it into perspective, this one makes about 100 more horsepower than the wagon did. The wagon made right at 550, I believe, on pump gas, 91 octane that we have here in Oklahoma. Fun cars to drive, man. If you guys got one that you want some work done to, shoot us an email, 187customsauto@gmail.com. I would really like to work on some trucks instead, but if you got a CTS-V, I like working on them